Statements again. Nova Twins, KMB, BBC Radio 1, you got on with Vic and Jordan. They are the hottest record tonight on Radio 1's Future Sounds from 6 o'clock. There's some new music to play for you, so make sure you're listening with Jack at 6 o'clock on Radio 1's Future Sounds. Right now, we are doing Pick the Real Vic. Your 3 statements again, please, Victoria.
Okay, well, George, it's an aeroplane special today. Statement number 1 is, do you know I once jumped out of a plane in Scotland? Statement number 2, do you know I once got told off for crying on a flight from Nigeria? And statement number 3, do you know I once threw up on the stranger next to me on a small craft flying over the Galapagos Islands?
Galapagos. What?
Galapagos.
Oh, sorry.
Galapagos.
Let's move on, because it's annoying people that don't know it. 2 of those statements are false. One of them is real. Christopher in Glasgow says, why would anyone tell you off for crying, though? They do get a bit... People get a bit moody on aeroplanes.
Yeah, and there's no way you can go. You can't avoid the person next to you.
Did I tell you my dad cut his toenails on an aeroplane?
That's absolutely unacceptable.
I've never told you that. And the lady next to him said, sir, will you please mind not doing that?
That's a really, really reasonable response.
Yeah, and I said, I agree. He went, it was a long haul flight. I was like,
just do it after or before.
Dan the Builder says it's got to be Galapagos Islands. Okay, so what was it? You were sick on somebody next to you?
Yeah, I get very seasick and airsick and just generally motion sick.
Rowan says, definitely didn't get told off in the plane, but I would have done the same. Ped says, you never jumped out of the plane in Scotland. Ewan says, Jordan, the jumping out of the plane in Scotland with true as Tina Park literally has an airfield next to it where people do parachute jumping. Kirsty in Edinburgh is also saying that as well. And Darryl from Exeter says he thinks it's a skydive. And Tilly also thinks the real one is that you jumped out of an aeroplane. Okay. A lot of people saying it's the skydive, and I have never heard you mention that before. So I'm going to go with my gut here, because I have also read this book, and I think that you once got told off for crying on a flight from Nigeria when you read the great book that is A Little Life.
Okay. So you might not have heard me talk about it, but I have done a skydive, and I did do it for a job, and it was for TV, but it was not in Scotland.
Yes.
It was not. I've never even been to Tea in the Park. It was in Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in Dubai. I've also been on a small aircraft to get from Ecuador to the Galapagos Islands, and I do get extremely motion sick, and I threw up, but after I disembarked, the stranger next to me did not get sick on him. So the truth, Jordan North, is that I was told off for crying on a flight from Nigeria after reading A Little Life.
Yes!
Yeah! Well done!
I mean, it is a great book. Thank you very much.
Honestly, devastating, that book.
BBC
Radio 1.